Alright gang, another freehand video. I want to show you my son's toys from the movie Independence Day. You see the FA-18 Hornet that Captain Steve Hilliard, played by Will Smith, Hiller that is, played by Will Smith, flew. And you see the alien attacker. Now the Hornet is 100% complete. Instructions, the disc, everything. All the rockets, the bombs, the whole plane's complete. The alien attacker is missing one missile, but fortunately there's a second package of 2 more missiles that was never opened, so they're intact. So I will say both of them's 100% complete. These were well made, really good detailed toys. So let me flip the box around for the plane first. Alright, here's the front of the box, and I left the disc in there. You can get a close up on it there. That's mission 9. And the front of the box. And you know, it tells you it's Captain Steve Hiller is included. He's a little teeny tiny thing. If I had batteries, I'd put them in there. This thing makes sounds and all kind of lights. It's really cool little plane. Here's the back of the box, and at the bottom it gives you just a little snapshot of the game disc. You know. Now the game disc for this plane was never opened, so apparently my son never played with that game. I'm going to show you the bottom of the plane. Really well made toy. Okay, starting here, you got 2 Gatling guns on each side. The landing gear will fold in. All the landing gear folds in. These fold forward. Okay, you got 2 bombs, one on either side, and you got these rockets. And each rocket pod has a trigger. They actually fire. I'm not going to fire them because I don't want to lose any of them. But something I want to point out to you. Each rocket has a red mark on it, and each pod has a red mark. You have to line those 2 marks together to load them into the launcher. Alright. There's Steve Hiller. He's a little tiny something. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's small. And the plane has battle damage. This panel here lifts up, and you see the internals of the plane. And I'm not a plane person, but I'm gonna say wing. I'm sure I'm wrong, but this piece right here will blow off too to simulate battle damage. Sorry about hitting the camera. And there's the back of the jet. You see the exhaust ports of the engines. I can't exactly remember everything that lights up on this plane, but my son really enjoyed this little plane. Alright, here's the box for the attacker, alien attacker. I come to think of it, I think the rocket that's missing might be missing because of this hole here, because everything was lying loose in the box. Alright, there's disc 8, mission disc 8. This one was open, so I'm assuming my son played it. I had to go find these discs when I got these out, because he has a bunch of the Hot Wheel discs too. I can't remember what those things were called, and they were mixed in with the Hot Wheel discs. He used to get on the computer with those all the time. I bet they're real cheesy now, but when he was a little kid, he loved them. Alright, back of the box. You see, these are bombs, and these are the rockets. Like I said, one's missing. And at the bottom again, they just give you a little synopsis of what the game's about. Alright, and there's the fighter. And I mean, it looks really good. Again, it's electronics too. I do not recall what lit up on it. Wish I had batteries. I'd put them in there, but I do not, as usual, have batteries. Alright, I pull the lid off, or the roof off, so you can see inside, and you can see the alien himself. That's the bio suit. I do not have it set in the cockpit correctly because I don't want to take a chance of breaking it. So he's not attached correctly. Here's the bottom of the fighter. Very similar to the, I keep casting shadows, I apologize. Very similar to the jet. You have to line the red markings up on each launcher. These two areas, those are the bombs, and to drop the bombs you pull this slide down and the bombs fall out, and I hope I don't bounce them off the table. And that's the bomb. Alright, here's the back of the spaceship or the alien attacker, and these are the buttons to work the electronics. And like I said, I wish I had batteries, but I don't. And you see the instruction sheets. Pretty simple. There's the unopened pack of rockets with the blue tips on them, and again there's the two bombs. Now these were two items that my son really enjoyed playing with, and I'm surprised they're still here. I forgot about them. They were sitting in the closet in the room I'm working in right now, so I figured I'd do a quick video. So there you are, Independence Day toys. Now I don't know if they had any other planes. I can't remember Harry Connick character's name, but I don't know if they had his plane or not. I just remember grabbing these and just giving them to him as gifts or something. Like I said, I think they were gifts because the box for the fighter plane looks like tape was pulled off and damaged the box. But gang, that's the Independence Day alien attacker and FA-18 Hornet. That was a great movie. I started watching the latest one and I just couldn't get into it, but this one was great. I can watch it today and still enjoy it. Alright gang, that's it. Have a great day.